Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working again on this Mitsubishi Legnum VR4. It's a twin turbo beast and we suspect one of the turbos has failed. So we're going to be fitting the replacement turbo today and hopefully we're going to be stopping the smoke coming out of the exhaust. Now I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you a couple of supplies I've picked up and generally what the plan is for today. Okay, so here we are, and the supplies that I've had to pick up are some genuine Mitsubishi oil return gaskets. I've got a few because I think they're the same as the Evos, and also a set of copper washers. Now it's really important to put good quality and fresh copper washers on the banjo bolts. You need to do that on the water pipes, 2 water pipes and the oil feed, otherwise they're just going to leak, and they're not really something you want to leak because they're quite hard to get to. So it's really important to clean up all the gasket surfaces before the turbo goes back in because we don't want any leaks. So I've cleaned up the turbo drain with a wire brush, a little pick and some brake cleaner, and it's cleaned up really nice. Okay, so the new cartridge has all been prepared and cleaned up. All the mating surfaces have been cleaned with a wire brush, so now we're going to install the turbo. Okay, so all bolted up, the new turbo, new copper washers, new gasket on the lower side. Quite difficult to line it up, but come up with the idea of a very long cocktail stick. Could poke the washers and the seal on the bottom return so we can get them all lined up like that, and then we could just put the bolts through, no problem. So yeah, turbo's in, just got to put the intake pipe on, exit pipe, and a few other bits and bobs. Okay, so the new turbo's in, we've just started it up, and obviously the garage is full of smoke because the front turbo is leaking and the oil's burning. Come to the rear, not sure what to make of it, to be honest. Don't know if it's just oil burning still. It's not as bad as it was. It does seem to be clearing, so we're not sure, is it residual oil in the intake system or is it fresh? So we're going to let it idle for 10-15 minutes and hopefully it clears up. We'll see. There was a little bit of milky residue on the oil cap again. I don't know if that's because it's been standing for a month and this is the first time it's actually been started. I don't really know, but definitely a lot of smoke coming out of it still. Engine wise, obviously all the fans are going, but it's purring, so I really haven't got a clue what's wrong with it. I mean, we could go down the route of compression tests and things like that, which unfortunately I think we might have to if we really want to fix it. Rev it up to 4 hard 3 times. When I give you a thumb, right? So Nathaniel is going to rev it up to 4,000 RPM 3 times once I give him a thumb, and take a look at the exhaust and let me know what you think it could be. So, right then, Banj, go! Alright, yeah, not ideal.
The temperature level right as well.
Is it? Alright. Okay, so maybe a bit of a development. Nathaniel's just shown us that it's actually overheating. So let's take a look.
It was higher.
Go on in, knock it off. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Looks like a head gasket failure. Nothing I can't do, but do I want to? That is the question. Let me know in the comments if you even want to see it. The last Legnum videos have got quite poor views, so I'm assuming you're not that interested as a whole. So what do? Do I give up now? I mean, I set out to buy this car and fit the turbo. I never set out to do an engine rebuild. I never set out to swap the engine and put thousands of pounds into it. I was told the turbo had gone, and that is what I have replaced. Obviously it looks like it's more serious than that, probably engine related in some way. So is it head gasket failure? Is it more serious? I don't know. It would point to probably head gasket. So you let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, unfortunately the Legnum, he's a little bit poorly. So yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers guys.